here we are in the kitchen, and something going on?
Just a bit.
With all those red glue,
yeah,
it's great, isn't it? It's the Julie B celebrations.
Indeed. Jubilee is upon us. It's all about sharing food, street food or
Loving
party food.
Yeah, barbecues, all that stuff.
Barbecuing, it's National Barbecue Week, so it ties in really well, which is fantastic. But this one, we're calling it Rain or Shine Lamb.
Oh, I like that.
Because if it's shining, slam it on the barbie. If it's raining, I'm going to show you now how to cook it indoors.
Great stuff.
It's a split butterfly leg of lamb with a fantastic marinade that marinades in only 1 hour and a bit of a twist on the cooking method.
Fantastic, OK.
Shall I go forward?
Yes, please. Can you get the butcher to do that for you?
Indeed, exactly. What you do is you ask the butcher to bone your leg of lamb for you, right? And then what you do is you just check, and I've already done a little bit here and there, but I'll just show you this.
It's a huge amount of food for me.
This is what you want. OK, now look, you see I'm just taking off a little bit of the sinew. If I didn't, when it cooked it, it would really go really tight and tough.
All right,
OK, so that's why we do that.
OK, good idea.
OK, now in the meantime, I'm just going to score the fat of the lamb.
Right.
Use a sharp knife, obviously. And just like, you know, every couple of inches. Little jab there. OK, cool. Right, now let's talk about this fantastic marinade. Over here, we've got some a red chilli. I deliberately did that for you.
Bless you.
All right. Touch of garlic.
Yep.
Rosemary and thyme. Lemon zest. Get that citrus oil going on. Lemon juice. Olive oil. Smoked paprika. Can use regular if you haven't got smoked, but obviously...
Smoke better,
yeah, it gives you a little barbecue-y flavour.
Sure.
And then a bay leaf that I'm just going to rip up. Give it all a mix up. Now, over here we've got, obviously, a tray.
Yeah. That is such a dod. A great big giant dod.
You know, for street food and sharing, it's what you want.
Yeah.
Goes a long way. Fantastic.
Yeah, it's good.
OK, now, we give it all a little massage.
Yes.
OK? And you just make sure everything's covered, really.
Yeah.
Turn it over and pick out any bits up and rub them all into the little pieces of the lamb. OK?
Right.
Really important.
So you can really go for it there.
Indeed.
Okay.
Right, now, obviously, I'd leave this out for an hour, OK?
Right.
Just to warm up, because it's straight out of the fridge. Cook your meat at room temperature, OK? And that flavour will penetrate.
Right.
Gorgeous.
So leave that for an hour and then it's in.
Now, obviously, get rid of the board.
Yes.
Wash my hands.
Wash your handies, that's very important.
Now, over on the hob here...
Yeah.
If you're on a barbie, you'd lay it on the barbie, OK?
Right.
Now, I'm doing this in a griddle pan. It's on a low to medium heat, not too high. Make sure that it's got a lovely little crispy bit to it. This is going to give us a barbecue flavour. Now, ideally, I'd leave that for 2 to 3 minutes, but we're going to get this bad boy in the oven now, OK? Right, so what we do is get yourself a tray, OK? And it's not just a case of putting it in the oven. I'll show you why. Ready? Get my tongs ready. Can you open the oven door for me?
Yeah, I can do that.
Right, I'm going to go around this way.
Right.
Now, look at this. You guys see this? We've got a tray here. This tray is going to catch any juices.
Right.
You get the lamb...
Yeah.
And you slam it.
One thing... Oh, that's going to be a nightmare to clean, though.
No.
Anyway,
no. The tray catches the drips.
Oh, right.
All right, you've got to give the wrap a scrub. But it doesn't sit... The idea, it doesn't sit and sweat in there. You get that wonderful... All the air going around.
Clever.
If it's a convection oven, it's going to be quicker, remember.
Gotcha.
So I'd say 20 to 30 minutes, that's why. OK, right, now, while that's cooking, we'll talk about the rest of it in a moment. Here we've got a couscous crown jewel salad. I want to get that kind of wonderful bright colours in there.
Right.
Sun-blushed tomatoes.
Lovely.
Black olives, obviously been pitted, so that means the stone's removed. Green pepper.
Right.
Feta cheese.
Oh, I love feta cheese. I
mean, this is something you put in a plastic container and take with you if you're going somewhere, you know? Lemon juice, olive oil.
Right.
Touch of salt. In that goes now, and I'm going to give it all a good mix-up.
Well, I'm so glad you didn't put the beetroot in there.
No, I'll show you why.
I hate beetroot.
Oh, well, I am going to do it on there, just to bug you out, Lorraine, actually. No, right?
Please don't.
No. So what we do is I'm going to get this done up. Now, the reason why I don't put beetroot in there yet is because it bleeds.
I know, that's what I don't like about it.
OK, well, look, I'm going to do a little scatter. You can have that bowl up.
I'll have that, and I'm not putting them in.
Right, so look...
The only thing is Brussels sprouts and beetroot I don't like.
Beautiful, simple salad that you can take with you. Now, over here, look at this. Can you put some watercress in there and rip me some in? That's grain mustard. Yep, grain mustard, olive oil, salt, that's it, right?
That looks beautiful.
Rip a bit in. Now, talking of the lamb...
Nice. Yeah.
Here we got clean knife, clean board, clean everything, yeah?
Yep.
Now, with this, Lorraine, in the resting process, all I did was brush a little thin layer of honey all over the lamb.
Oh, gorgeous.
OK? Now, I'm going to grab this one up.
Yeah.
Drain off the excess. Now, with these juices, you can pour over it once it's carved. I'm going to carve some bits. Can you arrange the salad bowl and on there? That'd be great. Oh no, into your favourite little doggy bowl. Yeah.
This is so cute, and actually you could use it as a. You shouldn't really, but as a dog bowl. Yeah. If it was only the dog.
But you see this, the temperature, it's been cooked out to pink, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, if you want it for longer, do it for longer, but that's between 20 and 30 minutes, depending on whether it's convection. OK, right, so we've got our salads.
Yes.
We've got our wonderful pink meat.
Yeah.
I really like to present this. You imagine this if we were sat outside now, Lorraine, glass of wine.
Can we do that? Can we do that? Can we go and do that?
Well, there just happens to be a terrace upstairs. I think we should. Right, so look, let's jam some of that on there.
Yum, yum,
if
yum.
If you want, you've got the tray here. You get a bit of the tray juices. Yeah, and just pour it over the top. And while that's chilling out and resting, should we go for a little recap?
I think we should.
Mix all the marinated ingredients in a bowl, then rub all over the prep lamb and leave for an hour. Roast on a hot griddle for a few minutes to crisp up the fat, then place the lamb in the oven, straight on the rack, with a tray underneath to catch the juices. Roast at 190 degrees for 35 minutes, then remove and brush with honey. Leave to rest for a good 10 minutes and then carve. Serve with Jersey Royal potato salad, crown jewel couscous, and let everyone dig in. Sorry, you got you had a bit of coriander in your hair, randomly.
Let me have this, it's gorgeous. That was really good.
Taste of lemon, chilli kick. It's tender as well, and with this cup, cooking it slowly.
Lovely.
It really, you really need to do it gradually. And remember, on the Lorraine website, you can find out the entire method for barbecue, and since it's barbecue week, and hopefully the sun's going to be shining.
Yeah, it's really good, and all the recipes on the website as well. This is really good.
I'll be happy. Street pie.
That's lovely. I love all that plate and everything, it's great.